Okay, so I went to Taipei for 2 weeks, for 16 days, and you know, before going to Taipei, I got a little comment by Mordeth13 saying, hey, you know, I should go out there and we should ride together and take some videos. And I got in touch with the guy. I sent him 2 messages through YouTube, and you know, I did ask him for his email, but he didn't give it to me. He just told me to contact him through YouTube, so I did. And he told me to come up, and I said, well, you know what? As a matter of fact, I am coming up. Can I have your phone number or email address? And I never heard from him, but when I got to Taipei, I did borrow my grandmother's cell phone, and you know, I had the cell phone for 2 weeks, and so I found out that it was just simply too expensive and cost prohibitive to rent a motorcycle in Taipei. You need a lot of criteria, and for one thing, it was very expensive. I think it was about almost $200 US a day, and to me, you know, $200 US just to ride like I am riding now, that's a bit expensive. Yeah, you know, so let's say I had a lesser bike for about $100 US, maybe a 500cc bike. So what? You know, let's say I ride a bigger bike, and yeah, big deal. You can't really go super fast in Taipei anyway, because you're not allowed to go on the freeways. And with all the traffic and congestion, you can afford maybe acceleration, but not top end. And there's really not a lot of good twisties unless you go to the mountain, which I did. And okay, so you know, I told Mordeth, you know, okay, you know, I can't go, you know, I couldn't go up because it's cost prohibitive, but you know, here's my email and phone number, and just get in touch with me anyways in Taipei, you know. So you know, I never heard from the guy. I mean, if he was too busy, you know, or whatever it was, you know, I know it was the holiday season, so he had plans. But you know, he could have just sent me a message saying, hey, you know, dude, I'm sorry I can't meet you, but you know, take care, or whatever it is, you know. And didn't hear from him. Okay, we're just gonna go straight. We're gonna skip Haleiwa. Okay, so anyway, the deal with that is, you know, I didn't hear from Mordeth, and what a disappointment. Shucks, you know, you know, if anything, you know, I could have taken down a train or a bus or something to Chengli, which is I think about an hour or so, hour and a half out there, because you know, I got some friends down there too. You know, if I go down there, I wouldn't just see him. But anyway, I don't know what the deal is. You know, maybe he doesn't want to meet me, which is okay too. But I guess maybe it was that he just wanted to avoid the pleasantry of saying I'm not interested in meeting you. But oh well, I guess that's it. But it's really too bad. It would have been very interesting meeting the fellow. So anyway. If any of you guys come on down, we can go riding. There are rentals. You can rent. It is expensive. It is cost prohibitive. But if you guys should decide, it can be nice. So here's the deal. I've been thinking of, because I'm leading these bike rides, I'm considering maybe even leading a tour group. You know, I don't know if you guys seen the magazine Motorcycle Escape. Man, it's a fantastic magazine. It comes out quarterly, and it shows all kinds of excursions, and I want to ride up to the summit of up the Big Island and see snow in Hawaii. I've never seen snow in Hawaii. Haleiwa, because you gotta get to Mailani. You want to reach Big Road? I'm not familiar